It's been a busy start to the job for Clark Summit's new police chief, Kevin Yatkowskis.
I've been here for 14 years. They're calling me right now.
Naturally.
No, I think I can.
Go ahead. Never one to let an interview interrupt police work, Yatkowskis always has public safety at the top of mind. It's been that way since he started at the department more than a decade ago.
I've been a member of this department for the past 14 years, involved with emergency services for Clark Summit Borough for the past 22 years with the fire company. So, there really isn't a street in this town that I haven't been on for some sort of emergency.
Yatkowskis takes over for former Chief Chris Yarnes, who held the position since 2014. At just 35 years old, Yatkowskis could be considered young for the post, but he says his experience in the department and work out on the street speaks for itself.
Policing in general has become a younger person's game, so I could relate to the officers more. I've also, born and raised in Clark Summit here, so I could relate to the 10-year-old who's riding his bike on the street. I could relate to the 18-year-old, the high school student that's going through here that doesn't really know maybe direction of where to go. So I feel like I can relate with the younger generation, as well as just listening to the older people, right? Taking their advice. They've seen this before. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel here.
A week into the job, Yatkowskis is committed to keeping the borough safe while also addressing recruitment and community involvement. He's also looking to continue the work of past leadership, like rules and enforcement around electric bikes. Just a few weeks before being sworn in, Clark Summit police were called after an 11-year-old boy was seriously injured after being struck by a vehicle while riding a motocross-style e-bike through a stop sign.
The e-bikes, we're starting to get a handle on them. That was a task, but our department's doing a great job with that. We're going to continue looking for grants, and then a little bit more community outreach, talking to people, hearing their concerns a little bit better.
Now he plans to do the best work he can for the residents of Clark Summit, neighboring departments, and anyone he gets dispatched for.
So working together is really important. We have had a great relationship with South Abington, Dalton, Waverly, and the state police. So we all work together. Common goal here, just make the area a better place to live.
Jack Culkin, News Watch 16, Lackawanna County.